Is this something you saw coming, or did this come as a surprise?
No, I was shocked this morning when I saw the news.
Maybe, yeah.
I think it's an institution in Canada.
Most of the department stores are kind of closing and stuff, so.
Shoppers at Hudson's Bay Saturday afternoon both shocked and not, as word spreads that one of Canada's most iconic retail empires is preparing to wind down in the coming months unless it can find a last-minute solution.
How long have you been, a Bay shopper for?
I think since I came to Canada,
When was that?
1969.
I got my graduation suit from here, so that's how I'll remember it.
It was a matter of time, I think.
What's now most recognizable as a department store chain dates back to 1670 and spans 80 stores. A closure of the entire business, which is planned pending a court appearance set for Monday, would mean job losses for over 9,000 employees across brands like Hudson's Bay, as well as 3 Saks Fifth Avenue stores and 13 Saks off Fifth locations it owns through a licensing agreement.
And you never know, there might be a Hail Mary pass here in the cards between now and Monday. But the odds aren't looking good.
Retail analyst Bruce Winder says this loss will likely stir up a lot of feelings for Canadian shoppers, describing it as a gut punch.
It's the oldest company in Canada, if not North America, 350 years old. And we're used to, a lot of us grew up with the Bay, right, in the malls that we go to.
He adds the business model for a vast department store with a variety of products is mostly gone. The company's continuing to survive, relying on a more focused niche.
They've said, listen, we're not going to carry every department, but we're going to be really good at shoes, or we're going to be really good at babies' clothes, or we're going to be really good at hardware products. And that's really what consumers are buying now, is more the specialty stores.
Adding this is part of what he describes as the life cycle of a company.
You know, a lot of the things that make a company successful in its early years, they lose that. They lose that flexibility. They lose that innovation. They lose that nimbleness as they get bigger. And they can't turn, they can't react the same way that other small incumbents do.
If the company can't come up with a financing solution, a liquidation process could be complete by June. At Sherway Gardens in Etobicoke, David Zura, City News.